Hello everyone, welcome back to RDLP. This is it. This is actually it. This is going to be our final recording of Final Fantasy X-2, and we have a lot of things to deliberate on. First off, your hair is red.
Yes, we just came back from the Distant Worlds concert, actually, here in Seattle.
That was so good! As a touring orchestra, or not the orchestra, the orchestra is local.
The
but
composer tours.
The composer tours playing Final Fantasy music, and they had a whole list of Final Fantasy games to choose from. I don't think X2 made it on the list, though.
No.
X! Final Fantasy X. But,
yes, 10 made it.
No jazzy saxophones and horns.
Most people don't regard the music in this game as that great, but...
It's a different caliber,
it's
honestly.
It's a different caliber. It's fun, but...
If your local ska band was touring and it was Distant Worlds, yeah, there might be an X2 song in there.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
To put into context, the Chocobo music for this game is not going to be making it in the Chocobo medley anytime, anywhere soon.
No.
We didn't get to hear that.
Wait, we didn't? I thought we did.
No.
Oh.
I'll show you after.
Ha.
It's...
my hair's black. That is a thing that should not exist. You are very fortunate and lucky to be catching the end of this Final Fantasy Let's Play, because this will be probably the only time you will see it as black after it has been dyed blue.
Oh yeah, you're Solon.
Right. Correct.
I almost forgot because the hair.
Yes.
Yes.
This is because everyone, sometimes you need to just suck it up and go to your job interview with black hair. And you managed to catch me in the week between my interviews. And so I have black hair for this week, and then after this, you'll never see it black again. What else? Oh, also, remember that moment that nobody saw except for you, where I said on camera, good thing we don't have to grind in Final Fantasy X2.
Yes, I remember that very vividly.
And immediately ran into a wall of game over after game over after game over. So we grinded. We grinded 30 levels.
20 levels.
20 levels!
So we went on game FAQs. Oh, we had our own intuitions, didn't use any outside sources, and we were like, what do you need to do to beat this battle? It was like, well, you know, it
intuitively,
it should be not that bad of a battle once you're like level 40.
So now we're level 40. Now we're ready to finish the game for reals. The upside to this is that the side quests that we went on to level up were actually really cool.
They were cool?
Yeah.
Oh.
They were interesting and diverse, and actually managed to break up a lot of the structure that the game usually takes if you just go front to back with the game.
Like we have.
Uh-huh. The puzzles are not good. They're actually like really bad, but they're at least trying something. They're interesting. I managed to do one that granted me some really cool stuff if you follow it all the way to the end. First one being Payne's current garment grid. I don't want to rearrange this dress sphere. But as you can see at the bottom of the screen, it says that when you equip it, you can use white magic abilities. Basically, it's a dual class garment grid. Payne is now a dedicated warrior with access to all of her white mage abilities.
Nice.
Cool shit! On top of that...
There's more?
Uh-huh. Yuna now has the Force of Nature, which is a bangle. An accessory that gives her Omni Strike. Turns all of her attacks, any attack that she does, now has all elements attached to it.
Oh.
All of them. And anytime she takes elemental damage, that turns into HP.
That would be great against the boss fight that does magic damage.
Yep. I don't know if it's magic, if it defends against magic, or if it's just physical attacks that have elemental attributes.
Well, only one way to find out.
I do know from testing that Yuna can attack herself and gain HP. She can Omni Strike herself into great health. Also found a ring that gives you 100% extra HP. So,
What?
yep. Found a Tetra Band that reduces all elemental damage by half. Another one that creates a constant shell effect. And I think Pain is rolling with her warrior stats. Problem is that means that she doesn't have like super high magic and MP, so we had to...
Wait, still good
Give a
for
little
a high?
Yeah, Heady Perfume. This is something we got a long time ago. And it's dated, but it's still good for a high. You can ride that Heady Perfume for hours.
Okay.
Children's video games. What do you want? I don't know what you're.
Well,
what
they're
you're
rated
asking
teen.
for.
Not
Teen-rated
children.
video games. 420 blaze that everyone get high.
Okay.
Buddy,
Brother.
Made up your mind?
brother.
Jump in.
Now let's return to the actual video game in which we were slated to end probably about a year ago. This Let's Play has been going on for a year and
Maybe
a month.
more?
A year and 2 months or so. And so
Oh yeah.
it's very nice to like put this away. We've started this between like 3 different houses, 3 different hair colors. This is a long spanning Let's Play that'll be very nice to finally put to rest.
What were the other houses?
We've recorded this in a few places.
Oh. I don't remember any of the other ones.
Well, we've only recorded 9 sessions, so 9 times in 3 different places, including this one.
Huh.
And when we last left off, we were given the option to dive into a giant hole that has erupted into the world, and basically they're like, bad stuff's down there, please go fix it. 5 holes, they all go to different parts of the... 4? Sorry, I haven't decided yet. That's the 5th hole, is the
Oh.
I haven't decided hole.
Oh, okay. That's not a hole.
There are 4 different holes to go into, and each one of them takes you to a different part of the final dungeon.
I thought it was the same.
No, they took you to different parts.
The time for
Okay.
innovation has come.
But now it's time.
Sphere, how the team going? Huh? You're friendly, me? Huh?
Right, we've had a lot of different identities over this game.
Yeah.
What are we called now?
What do we get called for Act 4?
Good point.
We're Shinra's bitches. No, that's not right either. That's Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Seriously? I'm so
He is into it.
At any rate, let's go.
Yuna's given up.
Let's do it.
Even Shinra's
Hey,
excited.
none of this last mission business. You hear?
For me, it probably will be.
Spoiler alert, he's gonna die.
I'll be fine. We're just
Aw.
gonna talk after all.
How many adventures have we gone on where we just talked?
Hmm.
Usually we fight or massage people.
Yeah. Massaging, a lot more fun than fighting.
But similar attributes.
Yeah. You get physical, you get down in there,
Everyone gets sweaty.
everyone
And
makes
then,
noises.
Yeah, lots of grunting.
Yeah.
Oh good, one last dance before the road.
It's time, Go Wings. Let's rock.
Little YRP action.
Yeah. I miss that.
Some of that in-engine dancing. Good. Just have a nice little break before we get into serious heavy business time.
When is the heavy business time?
The giant crater.
Oh.
This is a Yonic image.
Oh.
Because all these girls are just friends. They're just friends. There's no need to get your pen and paper out and write fan fictions about their relationships, either during or after the invasion and after the Goldwings have disbanded. Anyway, we're in the giant hellscape hole. That is just a swirling mass of what looks like flesh walls. We'll call them flesh walls.
Like in Doom.
Yeah,
That's in Doom, right?
sure.
We know our video games.
I wonder if they'll just let me get away with... Oh, nope, there's monster battles. This is good though, because I need to not fight any of these things.
But they do so little.
They do a lot less damage than when we first came here, but I don't want to deal with any insta-death stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Such as a Doom.
That
You know,
would
the
be-
video game.
Yes. Oh, full circle.
Nope. Escape.
We got it.
That was the first thing. We need to learn how to escape first,
Yep.
before we learn how to fight. I've still got it, even after all this year and 2 months.
Yep. We got it.
Okay, these guys, though, we can fight. See how Yuna's sword is just totally ready to break everything?
Yes.
Yeah. Nah! That thing totally just healed me. Oh yeah, now that I have two... now that I have 2 different warriors, I can do all sorts of cool combos. Or I can just grind through people. Look at the chain combos! It does 2,000 damage!
It's so much easier than last time.
Ah. Sorry, I was looking through my menus. I was trying too hard for a second. Ooh, where are we going? I feel like that's not where I meant to go.
You gotta activate this thing. Yeah? Okay.
What is this?
What?
I don't know if it's healing me or just changing my angle of view. I don't know.
Weird.
Okay, how do I get on these?
I don't think you're allowed.
What? Oh, you might be right. I can summon that rock, though. Come on, Uni. There we go.
Got it. No, you don't. There you go.
Then
What?
where does this go? Dead ends everywhere.
Did you step on the thingy an odd number of times or an even number of times?
Ooh, maybe that's what's up.
Yeah, maybe you were just activating and deactivating it like a light switch. Just...
That sounds right. So yeah, we used to only hit for like 100 damage.
Yeah.
It's really nice to hit for 2,700. Come on, Yuna.
There you go.
Sean, what would I do without you? I have no idea what I was doing.
I have no idea what you're doing.
That makes 2 of us. Oh, come on, who puts enemies on the platforms?
The enemies.
Is that 2 or is that 1? Oh, it's 2.
Oh.
This isn't natural. I must stop this.
Wow.
I put a
Wow.
stop to that. 1 critical hit later.
That's insane.
That reminds me. You
Yes.
remember how we grinded in this game? And how
Yes.
actually it was the easiest thing in the whole world?
Yeah?
All the menus you can click through by just holding the X button.
Yeah.
It was silly. It was trivial.
I
You
told
just-
you that.
We don't even have to be here. We can just hold the X button and everything dies.
Yeah.
And so once we got to a point to where we could easily kill a creature, like any kind of random encounter, we just ran around and held X. Look, even Riku's still getting those levels.
Yay. Okay, I was wrong.
Well, maybe you weren't.
What about the... I don't know.
Maybe I can go back the other way now.
I think we tried doing that one time.
Yeah?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
what to
this
say.
guy's not a good guy.
Right, because he's still alive?
Yeah. I can tell he's a bad guy because he's still alive. Stop trying to run away. Not even want to think about him. Can't be hurt by physical attacks. I don't need that in my life.
Oh, you can't?
Apparently.
That's pretty terrible.
These two people should not be together. I'm gonna divorce them.
Wow.
Forever. From undeath.
So you're gonna make them living?
Yes? Or I'm gonna make one of them living.
Oh.
That'd be even meaner.
Yeah,
That'd be the cruelest. The cruelest fate to an undead creature. We were gonna be forever. We were gonna be together forever in death and in undeath. And some jerk adventurers come by and resurrect your wife.